Hello guys, Mr Pauline here. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Today we're going to be discussing about the 4 road rules. So if you like this content, please do make sure that you hit that thumbs up, and please do subscribe to this channel and hit on that notification icon so that you'll be informed each time we bring you an exciting and a brand new topic. Anyways, thank you so much guys for watching this video. So let's get down to it. Now we are looking at road rule 1. What does rule 1 say? Okay, rule number 1 states that keep well left and give way to traffic from your right. So rule number 1 states that vehicles should keep well left and give the right of way to traffic approaching from your right. So here we have a diagram here, car diagram. Let me just zoom in so that you can clearly see it. So as you can see, we have car B and car C. As you can see, these cars, they have been keeping well left, so according to this rule, so keep well left. So that's amazing. Now let's look at also the second part of this rule, which says give way to traffic from your right. So we have 2 cars here. Which one is the one to go first and which one is the one to go last? Now if there's a question asking you which car is the last to go on these 2 questions, which one would you say would be the last car to go? Now looking at this question, you can see that car B will give the right of way to car A, and car A has nothing on its right. Therefore car A is the car to go first. Why? Because a car B is car A on its right. Now let's look at this what this document says. It says according to rule 1, car A goes first. So that's true. So car A goes first. Car B gives the right of way to car A because it's on its right. So that's correct. Now let's look at another car diagram that we have here. We have this car diagram. As you can see, we have 2 cars here, car A and car B. Now which one is the one to go first? Now as you can see, car A will give the right of way to car B because car B is on the right of car A. Now according to rule 1, car B got the right of way. So car B got the right of way. Car A give the right of way to car B, which is on its right, which is very true. So car A will give the right of way to car B, which is on the right of car A. So that's it. Then we go for number 2, the rule number 2, which says do not turn right in front of oncoming traffic. Now as you can see, we have car A and car B, and these 2 cars, they are oncoming with respect to one another. But here we have car A which wants to turn right, but the rule says you cannot turn right in front of oncoming traffic. So car A will be breaking the law if it is to turn right just before car B. Now according to rule 2, car B goes first because car A cannot turn right in front of oncoming car B. So car A cannot turn right in front of oncoming B. So what happens is car A will have to stop just before it turns right and wait for car B, and car B will have to what? We have to cross the intersection. We have to pass here, and after it has gone, then car A will turn right soon after car B has gone. So which car is to go first is car B, which car is to go last is car A. So that is what we have here. Now let's look at another car diagram. Okay, so here we have a car diagram. So that car diagram will require us to use 2 rules, rule 1 and rule 2. As you can see, car B want to turn right in front of oncoming car C, which will require us to use rule 2. Then also we need to give way to cars that are coming from our right. C, which will require us to use rule 1. Now car C will give the right of way to car A, and car A will give the right of way to car B. Now so car B would be the first to move because it has nothing on its right, as you can see. Now as soon as car B moves, it cannot turn right in front of oncoming car C. So rule number 1 says car B is to move first, but rule number 2 says car C is to move first. Why is that? Because it cannot turn right. This right turn is prohibited by rule 2 in front of oncoming car C. So if car A is to move here, and we have to stop here and wait for car C. Then car C we have to pass like we have discussed, and after car C has passed, then car B will then have to turn right. Then the last car to go have to be car A. Now let's read this. According to rule 1, car C give the right of way to car A, car C give the right of way to car A, then car A give the right of way to car B, car A give the right of way to car B, as you can see here. Then car B has nothing on its right, therefore it enters the intersection first. Car B is nothing on its right, therefore it will enter the intersection and wait just before it turns right. Why does it stop? Because of rule 2. You cannot turn right in front of oncoming traffic. Now, according to rule 2, a car B cannot turn right in front of oncoming car C. Therefore, car C goes first, followed by car B, then last is car A. So if this question is to ask which car is the last to go, it will have to be car A. Now you saw that how we have used 2 rules to tackle this car diagram question. Anyways, so you should be able to analyze a car diagram so that you can actually use the rules that are appropriate for that car diagram. Anyways, for rule number 3, which said that cars in rural areas. So rule number 3 deals with in rural areas. So just remember that, which says give way to traffic that has already entered the intersection before you. So in rural areas, it's very different from in urban areas. In rural areas, give the right of way to car that has entered the intersection before you. Whilst in urban areas, give the right of way to cars that are from your right. Now let's look at number 4. Number 4 states that at a roundabout or traffic circle. So number 4, we are dealing at roundabout or traffic circle, which says give right of way to traffic that is already circulating. Now what we have here is an example of a traffic circle. Now we have car A, car B, and car C. So the car that is already circulating here is car B. So definitely car B is the right of way. So let's read this. According to rule 4, car B has got the right of way because it is already circulating. Remember, the rules says give the right of way to car that is already circulating at a roundabout or traffic circle. Then we are left with car C and car A. Okay, so car A, according to rule number 1. Now we are applying rule number 1 again. Remember, you can apply 2 rules just to tackle one diagram question. Anyways, look at this. Car A, according to rule 1, will go second ahead of car C because car C has got car A on its right, but car A has nothing on its right. Car C is the last car to go. Now let me explain that. As you can see, we have discussed that according to rule number 4, car B has got the right of way. Now we are left with the 2 cars. Which car is to go first? Now as you can see, car C has got a car on its right, which is car A. So definitely car C will give the right of way to car A. Then this will go like this. B we have to go here and maybe get out here or get out there. But anyways, then car A will follow because it has nothing on its right here. So it will go like this and maybe get out from there or from this. Then we are left with car C. So car C is the last car to go. So that's it, guys. We've come to the end of this paper. So I'll leave a link to this paper in the description below. You can just go ahead and download it for yourself. Anyways, this is something that you need to read so that you can understand the road rules. I thought of just making a short video on road rules so that you can understand the road rules and how it functions and how you can apply them to tackle a car diagram question. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this has helped you a lot, and if you think this was helpful, please do make sure that you leave a like to this video. And if you have any questions regarding any of the things that we have discussed here, please do make sure that you write that question in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond to you the best way I can. Anyways, thank you so much. See you in your next video. Goodbye.